Howdy folks, want to introduce you to a friend of mine. This here's Henry. Henry is an Appalachian octave chording church dulcimer. And it's a dulcimer because the head goes all the way to the tailpiece. That's all one piece underneath the fingerboard that goes all the way down through the instrument. And that's what makes it a dulcimer. It's an Appalachian dulcimer because of the style. It's a chording dulcimer because it's tuned. And it is a church dulcimer because it has 6 strings, which is the definition of a church dulcimer. Now, Henry came about from a daymare. A daymare is kind of like a nightmare, except it's during the day. And I was having this daymare, and I just kept playing with the dulcimer and designing things on a piece of paper and wondering what would happen if. Well, to my surprise, this was 35 years ago, my dad took that piece of paper that I'd drawn and took it to a luthier who did the work up on it so we could make it. And we didn't know any better, but the only old cured wood we had in the house was from an old redwood dresser that my mother had from the 1930s. Now, we didn't know we couldn't bend redwood, so we bent the redwood, and it worked perfectly. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here's Henry, my Appalachian octave chord and church dulcimer, playing The Bare Necessities by Phil Harris. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes, that brings the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and maybe try a few, the bare necessities of life will come to you, will come to you, will come to you. Thank you for listening. Just remember Henry, the Appalachian octave chording church dulcimer.